Oh, man. No. Oh. Oh. That's good enough. Good enough. So, it's summertime right now. And it's been crazy. And last video I talked about time. It's pretty accurate. Now I'm going to talk about stuff. Because what I've been thinking of and what has been just rolling around in my head is just like, what are you doing? What am I doing? Like, I don't know. Nobody knows. You know those people that that you just see on the street or something, and they just look like they have it all together, and they just look like they understand exactly what's going on, and that they know what they're doing, and like they got it all planned out, or if they don't have it all planned out, they have the capacity to deal with it. That's what I want to be. And a lot of the confusion that stems from my life and that happens in me as a person just stems from what I'm going to do, right? And like, I think that some of the confusion is coming from the idea of money versus duty. And it's because, like, you need money to do stuff, and it's like, oh, if you make the most money, you'll be the happiest, and if you make the most money, like, stuff will happen, and you can fix stuff, and do stuff, and buy stuff, and have fun, and all this jazz. That didn't work. And, like, that's true. That's true. Money does help, but it's not the end game, really. Like, I was talking with a guy, and we were chatting about, I don't know what we were chatting about. We were chatting about, like, people, human beings on the planet Earth, and how we straight up, like, outgrown the Earth, basically. It's like, it's gone from people having to, like, hunt and like, hunter-gatherer, get berries and, like, plow your own field, and everybody does that. It's gone from that to us, like, buying something at a store to eat with the money that we made from selling stuff to people that we don't own. And it's just this really strange concept that's kind of spiraled out of control, is that, like, we don't, like, animals, their lives have a purpose, and the purpose is to live. Like, they have to get food, they have to eat it, they have to find a place to sleep, and they have to find a honey, find a girl to whatever, find a mate, right? Like, that's their job. That's what the animal does, and it, like, helps with the environment and whatever, but, like, that's what it does. And human beings, we're so far past that point that, like, we don't even have, like, that intimate purpose anymore. It's just like we have, like, instincts, and that's like, oh yeah, have kids and don't die. But, like, at the point that we're at right now, it's just it's ridiculous. Like, I could straight up beg on the side of the road, and I would live for 50 years. I would live for 50 more years if I straight up held up a sign that was well written and moved around to different streets and just begged. That could work. I could live like that. I could have enough money to have enough food to live and have, like, a poncho for when it rains, and I'd be gold. Like, our existence, like, as people, it means, like, you don't die, and then what else? Like, what else do we do? I don't know. I don't freaking know. And, like, and now it's all about, like, society and stuff. It's all about, like, oh, you gotta do stuff for other people and for society and for, like, yourself. And, like, as a job, like, I just want to make money. I just want to work and make money and not die, right? Like, that's how it works. Because now, like, since we're past the point where we can die, basically, even though we do from old age, like, we're at this point where now it's not about dying. It's about all the money we can get before we die. Like, that is the new life, is getting money. And it's ridiculous. I don't understand. And I feel like I have some sort of duty that's way different than, like, having a job and, like, having some desire or whatever. Like, I have this duty to do something important that's not associated with any of this stuff. Like, that's what my other thing is. It's like, it's just not die, and, like, my duty, and I think that my duty is something about, like, some, like, spiritual art thing, and, like, oh, I'm like a hippie now, but it's just weird, and I've been thinking about it, and that's what I've been doing. And so, like, duty and life and freaking, I don't even understand. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I had a wonderful day. And it's kind of scary because I've been having these weird, like, not deja vu feelings, but these weird feelings that, like, I need to remember these days as they are because they've been so oddly positive that I feel like something terrible is going to happen in the future. And these are going to be the days that I'm going to look back and be like, oh man, those were the days. Like, it's been weird. And I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. So I'm going to read my book and go to bed. You have a good day. You figure out what your freaking duty is versus your job and see which one's more important to you as a person. I don't even know. Anyways, good night.